Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Wehrmacht force, we got Kiro underscore COH. Spawn as his Panzer ally, we got Graff. Spawn as the US force, we got Nezbeda. I butchered that name well enough. And spawn as the other US forces, who's going for a support weapon center, we got haceZ. Support Weapon Center. It is on the side of the map where Support Weapon Center is probably a bit more fitting. Put a couple 30 cals in defense positions there. Go for some mortars around here. And snipers, hopefully in moderation. Let's see, any doctor selection just yet? I'm trying to see the back of that, but there's a bush there. No doctor selected yet by the Panzer player. Pioneers capture the flank. First unit is a MG42. First unit here is probably a 30 cal. An M1917.
MG42 reporting. MG here. Was wünschen Sie? What do you want? We've captured a munitions point.
MG42 pushes his way forward. Oh, did my stream just die? Did my YouTube stream just die? I think my YouTube stream just died. Doesn't say I've dropped any frames. Panzer Grenadier firing away. We do have the MG42 here. Engineers falling on back. Nope, looks like the... Okay, it looks like my stream went back up online on YouTube. Looks like the YouTube stream went down for a brief moment. But nothing else did. Oh well. Jeep does take a bit of damage there. 30 cal firing away, finds some Panzer Grenadiers. They'll suppress some Panzer Grenadiers. 30 cal could retarget towards this guy here.
Sniper here. Jawohl, Mynheer.
Pioneers capture the point. MG42 here. Engineers here.
Pioneers have the point.
Engineers behind some good heavy cover. Got more heavy cover here as well.
Pioneer team ready. We have built it as ordered.
Bunker. Very early bunker. Medical bunker? Medical bunker. The MG42 inside of there. Though that medical bunker seemed a little bit too far back, though you can always just throw the MG42 inside of there as well for extra protection. But the medics will have trouble pushing forward here. May reach out here-ish, if I hazard a guess. Probably just a good idea to stick behind some good heavy cover there. Rifle squad engineers rotating around. Mortar looks like running in there. US mortar behind the hedge line. Let's put some rounds here. This US player, since he's gone for a support weapon center opener, I'm having feeling he's going to go for either airborne or infantry to get either rangers or paratroopers. Oh, mortar smoke. Interesting. I like seeing the smoke barrage. You just don't really see it all too often. So I'm always happy to see the smoke barrages. And it does find the Wehrmacht sniper there with the Jeep. It was uncamouflaged and the Jeep has excellent spotting range. But looks like didn't get two good bursts there. Or, well, it did get two bursts, just two not very good bursts. Engineers follow on back. So no doctrine selected here. 30 cal in front of the hay.
We are losing ground. Sniper ready for orders. Construction complete. Do you need any construction?
Pioneers capture the fuel sector. Or put observation posts onto it. Pioneers. Oh, and Rifle Squad does fall back there. Decides not to charge any further. With the MG42 and Pioneers there, he'll have a bit of trouble versus the sniper. I mentioned Panzer Grenadiers are coming up a little bit later, so it's good that he did fall back sooner rather than later. Our Rifleman squad here, behind heavy cover, but getting hit by 2 squads.
Our defensive propaganda campaign is now ready.
Looks like the Wehrmacht player has selected defense, so we may see some flak 88s. Good chances could be Scorched Earth. That's usually a pretty common doctrine in 2v2s, but not necessarily guaranteed. And since we got the defense player, you don't have to. His teammates had to go for Luftwaffe ground forces to get out the flak 88 himself. Let's go for a 2-2 there. Not uncommon. Goes rushing to a 2-2. 30 cal. If the Jeep spots it, which he should be able to get spotted there, he could load some armor-piercing rounds. Fire squad. Put some rounds in the Kaliningrad. Skirmish phase is now complete. Our squad getting ripped apart there. Krieg's barracks now being built. Oh, building a landmine there. For some reason my mind was melted and I thought that I was building observation posts here. Engineers do take a bit of damage. My mind's also melted there. See cyan. Yep. I have a capture that gets his team colors if you click on it. My mind just... it's being stupid right now. I am having trouble staying awake at the moment. Snipers push way forward. Can get capturing up the fuel sector. Rifle squad trying to stop him. Sniper squads can stop the riflemen, but it is a little bit situational. Jeep firing away against the 2-2. Pack 38 on the build queue for the Wehrmacht player. Mortar. All getting shot over here.
Pack 38, ready.
No Comcroft Center just yet, but no Volkswagens are really required. And go for virtually 1 support units, which would be handy.
I am ready to target the enemies for the Reich.
So no doctrine selected just yet by the Kaliningrad. We do have a landmine being established here, as well as one here.
Mining detail complete.
U.S. sniper now on the field, which could find a landmine. Rifle squad found a landmine. Took a good amount of damage there. No triage center. Triage center now being built by a single man. Greyhound may reverse back that landmine. I was into this one, but there's 2 of them here, of course. Oh, Greyhound landmine there. Graff squad getting forced back by the snipers. Greyhound voids that landmine there, takes the Kaliningrad. Best use Birkin to get that recovered. Another Wehrmacht landmine there and there, so there's a good number of Wehrmacht landmines. Pack 30 here next to the casualty covered bunker, which has 0 casualties covered. If you're going to go for this, might as well get some Volkswagers to them. Light ATF track now deployed in the field.
Building complete.
Comcroft Center now completed. Go for support veterancy. Not like you can use any infantry veterancy. As the command's playing out something, got upgrade here. This could be for the various upgrades for the Panthers.
Veterancy gained.
Especially 1 support units. AT gun misses the Jeep, who's reversing on in, so unable to hit the snipers. Jeep does go down. Pioneers do get hit. Minesweeper may be cleaned up, does. And got a mobilization crate there from light ATF track. The short entrance there. Still got the Greyhound landmine there. M1 AT gun firing away. 2-2. Does not find the Greyhound landmine. Does find an AT gun shot there and almost down. Pulls back slightly. Damage to crit here. Snipers took a hit there from the Greyhound. Does take out the AT gun. Retreats on back. May lose this guy here.
One of our snipers is down.
Damage to crit there. So probably not going to be moving anywhere anytime soon. Critically now. Pioneers. Looks like 2-2 went down there. Rival squad does get suppressed. MP42 firing away. MP42 try to rotate around here unsuccessfully. Medics bring back casualties. MP42 firing away. MP40 squad here. Probably going to eye for some heavy cover. MP42 is going to stay here. First part of the rifle squads there. Force back all of those squads there.
View the field of battle with the eye of an eagle.
And one casualty gets recovered. Is this one going to pick up another casualty? Nope, there's one casualty left to pick up, so it does not get a free Grenadier. Entry 42 falling back over here. Probably going to try to get reinforcements. Mortar here. I think maybe trying to barrage the bunker. Surprisingly enough, 9 of these landmines got hit in that last engagement. Ooh, Volkswagen is going to grab himself a AT gun. Very nice. Mortar does fall back. Not sure where those mortars landed. Here? Yeah, I have no idea where those mortars landed. 30 cal place them here. Engineers 3-4. They do have Minesweeper. MP40 squad here. US sniper picks off one of those MP40 guys. 30 cal may... Nope, does not finish off the squad there. 2-2 here. Got these Panzer Grenadiers here. A little bit idle. He is going for his Wehrmacht mortar here. So putting around behind these line of sight blockers wouldn't be half bad. Triple rifle squad push it forward in a bit of a tight formation. A landmine still here as well as here. The engineers push it forward with a minesweeper. Finds that landmine. Sweeps these two. Does not see this one just yet. Sniper and rips by the minesweeper engineers. Oh, the AT gun that got grabbed got knocked out by the Greyhound landmine. That's what happened there. And take time to destroy it. That's probably not a bad idea. He can't pick it up, or really shouldn't. He's going to pick it up, use the squad that's not upgraded. They're all upgraded. Barra squad's moving around here. Trying to destroy that one. Booby traps triggered, so he has gone for Scorched Earth. We got a vampire here, ready to suck out not blood, but fuel and munitions from his opponent. So his vehicles will be going hungry and thirsty. Rock squad is to take a bit of damage there. Bit of cal in place of trying to be flanked by the Panther squad. Does get pinned down. G43 squad does technically flank. And we've got another 30 cal here as well. Emergency 2 on the port units here. It does get a Volks Grenadiers, but unvetted MP40s. 2-2 pushing forward. Finds a landmine and an AT gun. And just falling back in all directions now. Oh, I think a rifle squad may have went down there from that mortar. Not sure. Engineers do fall back. Our squad pushes forward, finds a couple snipers. Snipers and of course now Emergency 2. Wehrmacht landmine still exists here. Wehrmacht mortar barraging the MG emplacement.
Struggle. Honor and blood. Present this iron cross.
Mortar Iron Fire counter barrage here, very nice. It does get efficiency 3 support units there. Not sure if engineers can repair through the hedge line. Looks like it's not able to be too. Ooh, and the vampire was sitting on top of that landmine and explodes. Machine gun placement does not get displacement. Minesweeper moving around. US sniper here, efficiency 1. Wehrmacht landmine still here. That was swept at one point in time. Medic push way forward. He already got a free grenadier. Here's that free grenadier. Grenadier does fall back there. MP40 is firing away. Looks like a Panzerfaust connects onto the Jeep, falls back there, but gets wiped out.
Both squad is down.
Engineers taking time to repair up the machine gun emplacement. I just realized something as well. That barrel's smooth. This barrel is perforated. That's like that looks like MG34 there, not M19. Oh, could be an M19 19 or MG34 sticking out that profile picture. Because the M1917 is water cooled, and so it doesn't have the perforated barrel. Well, this one does have a perforated barrel, which the M1919 would be A4, A6, or whatever version had a perforated barrel. While the MG34 as well, which neither of those weapons exist in the game, if I remember correctly. And usually these icons are based off of unit models, right? So I'm wondering if there's at one point in time there's a 30 cal in the game that's unused. Actually, I think there is. If I remember, it was a there goes that vehicle there. I think it was his name, Elwood. I think he managed to incorporate the model of like an M1919A4 in one of his mods. Oh, got a Hellcat here that goes to get fully mobilized with light ATF track, puts around there. Another Hellcat charges way forward. We do have the For the Fatherland active. Open plan tracks here for defense. Light ATF track does go down. Get some good pens of the M1918. Or M18, blah. Does take out the Hellcat there. Next Hellcat could be next. Got a pair of Pantrix here. That would be the MG42, the LMG42, which has a square barrel cover, or rectangular. M18 does fall back in time. Hellcat. So it has a similar. Actually, technically in real life, it is the same weapon as used by the MG42 they see that's on tripods. That's just a bipod version. Sniper does take a shot there. Grenadiers pretty forward. These guys take a good mortar hit there. They're really stacked up for that mortar. Yeah, something more similar to this type of barrel, the squarish barrel. Graff catches the Southern VP, giving a capture favor in for the pans of the German players, but they are very behind on tickets. Good to push forward with minimal health. Even the bars pose a big threat to it. Speaking of which, there's a couple drop bars there. Graff squad should start picking those up. Does find the vampire. The vampire could throw out a Goliath. A cast explode. MP40 is pushing along the northern part. For the Fatherland activate again. Vampire taking some damage. Vampire does go down, but it wasn't by a wooden stake. This guy's probably gonna go down. Somehow it does not. Landmine detonation over here, I think. Oh, I think the sniper actually ate that landmine. Especially two and severely wounded. So the sniper does not go down the landmine. Grenadiers find the Panzerschreck. Up here do have these guys that committed damage there. Looks like the Grenadier of the Panzerschreck picked up 2 bars. Our squad's pushed forward. Pack 30 got recruited. Sniper firing away from minimal health. Pack 30 does get decrewed. Sniper did in fact go down there, behind the hedge line. Suppression all across the front line here. This is going to be a great time for a mortar barrage. Load their Panzerschreck for this Grenadiers. Sniper is trying to back on off. Medics trying to way forward. Hellcat push way forward over here. But now got a pair of Panzer Panthers. Got triple Hellcat here, so the Panther's not necessarily a bad option at this point in time. Got Allied Field Repair now activated. Flak Irving's causing lag spike issues. Rotated armor's around, but this one's probably going down. Field Repair is being activated, but can out repair the damage of a single Panther. That's a mortar half-track, not a light half-track. This one's utilizing frontal armor, very good. The both at full health doesn't really matter which one he focuses on first, just matter he focuses it down. Panther goes down here. Panzerschreck's advancing. Good pen there. Sniper's falling back. Booby trap's been triggered. And this is going to explode. Alpha power shoot there. Panzerschreck's into this Hellcat. Panther has health to work with, but nothing too significant. Looks like he got caught up on the Panther. Another Allied field repair, but the Panzerschreck should help him even up the repairs. But that looks like an AT gun shot there. Panther does actually go down. Panzerschreck's having trouble connecting. Does go down there. Looks like there's 3 Panzerschrecks there. Yep. Folks are taking a bit of damage there. The red artillery now available. Some of the machine gun plate is still alive after all this time. Oh, there is M1919. Here's the M1919. So that looks like the thing that was using the machine gun placement. Also, the Jeep all says on the back of a 50. No, that's not a 50. That's a 30. Jeep does go down there. Oh, Bedlam. For some reason I thought you were saying Belgium. I need some more sleep. Because that's how, after all, that's where you find a lot of tanks. Belgium. Just not Belgium tanks.
We have 200 points.
And when the T-Con does get decrewed there. And take time to destroy it. He does have squads that could grab it. 30 cal here, firing away. He can no longer has a squad that can grab it without losing squad entirely. Destroys entirely. Very nice.
Yes, Commander. Pioneer team ready. What are your orders?
The number of carcasses there, so Burgundy wouldn't be half bad. The Vermont player can take time to salvage the Hellcats. Something being plotted out here and here. Penziu command, so maybe an upgrade. Same with the comp group Sumter. Let's see, sniper still in the field. Let's see, let's keep an eye here. The US player has 2 snipers as well. Grenadiers over here. Bolsters do fall back. Grenadiers putting some rounds in the observation post. And just drop the Panzerschreck there. Let's see this map. Not sure this map is in Netherlands, or where it's located at, but I think there's a windmill over here, which should mean there's a, this should be a Belgium map. Or no, that'll be Netherlands. Netherlands is known for windmills. Well, Belgium's known for German panzers. That battle phase now complete by the Wehrmacht player. Let's see. As a half track here, probably going for a Sukasfus half track or Warframe half track. One fast cat there, another Heckman cat as well. Let's around into the 251 half track. Let's take a bomb on one of these 2-2s. Looks like we'll manage to escape on out of there.
Cowards attack our forward base.
MP40 squad takes some damage there, starting to fall back, will likely get wiped out. Good field trade forward, just a large amount of bar rifle squads here. These Volkswagens are just getting ripped apart. Quite possibly, yeah. Forest bulges, a lot of German cats. And also, if you remember correctly as well, Belgium, even real life, mostly use Netherlands ports when it comes to a lot of their economic trade. I think Belgium has a very little number of seaports, if any, and they just rely on just Netherlands ports, seaports. Snipers now falling on back. Panthers push way forward. Probably gonna try and engage some of these cats. Oh, there's a flak 88. On the hillside in a very cinematic position. I think they did a pretty good job of balancing the gun as well. Yep, excellent work. Very balanced. And then the explosion. Put it there on the engineers.
Veterancy gained.
Emergency 1 on his light vehicles for Sukasfus half track, who's not Sukasfus. He's also trying to mimic Justin Trudeau there.
Half track ready. Taking enemy fire.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Our squad's pretty forward, 2-2 here.
They're under fire.
Grenadiers pushing forward, trying to cancels the machine gun placement. Here, an off-power shoot or unpowered surge annihilates the Grenadier. Drops the bar there as well. That wasn't made it clear. We've got infantry and armor company. Another Helicat here. Of course, got defense and scorched earth. Haven't seen any Hummels just yet, though we may be seeing them relatively soon. Those little frag grenade or incendiary grenade on top of the rifle squad.
Heavy rocket artillery. Request target coordinates.
20 centimeter rocket barrage got summoned somewhere. On top of one of these howitzers? Oh, over here. Nice, the 30 cal. Scorch the central point. It's getting devolved to that sort of game. I think it would be better just save the munitions and send the snipers in forward and target mark one of those locations to explode. And Graff does take a bit of damage there. Engineers trying to repair up the VP now. Though it seems already repaired. Let me click on Volks. Yep, it is actually repaired, so it needs to be captured. You now have the 2-2, took a bit of damage there. Does got control. Large number of rifle squads here. Off Powell Street raining on in. Panther starting back on off. A lot of rifle squads here, so maybe more infantry vehicles would be quite nice. Troop Road Panzer IVs, though Clype's will cause some issues either way. Panther may go down. Looks like he does manage to dodge everything. Ooh, and there was some friendly fire. Black 88 still exists. Panther is not fully immobilized, just parked there. Sniper gets suppressed there by the G43s. Repair station now deployed in the field. And tricks straight forward. Does immolate one of those guys immediately. Snipers will fall back. Flak 88 looks like it's been recruited. Gun still needs better repairs. Still very balanced. Our squad does get to the VP now. X-Wars do not have many VPs remaining. More MP4 explode in the field, but now have another flak, or not flak capture, Calliope rocket brawlers raining on in. Flame Pioneers advancing. Good mortar hit there. Flame Pioneers get annihilated. Raw squad advancing. Our squad's flank does scorch the point there. I don't know why that scorch point seemed a bit more explosive than normal. Like it really felt like the point fell apart that time. Our squad's rotating around, trying to get pretty well vetted as well. The unvetted one does fall back there. Grenadiers do fall back. MG4 still be crewed. We've got the 4-man squad upgrade for Cyan. Let's press one of the rifle squads now. Does fall back there. Suxafus or Calliope raining on in. Wrong rocket artillery. The bridge does go down. All hope is lost. M2 does not take out the 2-2 there. Looks another off-net combat group. Also got a mortar, rifle squad, 30 cal, and AT gun. Not a bad one. Just park the mortar behind the hedge and let us auto attack for the most part. This dude does get finished off by the Hellcat. Sniper is wounded, spotting the VP to make sure it doesn't get decrewed.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
Yeah!
These forces are advancing.
Secured sector is under attack.
The grateful fatherland and glorious struggle. Honor and blood. And his iron cross.
Pioneers take a bit of damage there. 30 cal sitting on up.
OP under attack.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Pioneers do take a bit of damage there. Booby traps have been triggered. I think it went back on the point. Does get exploded a little bit. Observation post on under fire. Black Giddy firing up there. Panther rotating around. And now I got Red Star Artillery. Annihilates everything. He's not paying close enough attention.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland and our forward base.
And Calliope running over here. All the Pentagon are starting to fall back there. Rifle squad trying to recapture the VP.
Tell us who to shoot!
Camouflage Hellcat there. Carcass.
They are attacking
Mortar
secure
looks like
territory
recruited
of
by
the
engineers.
fatherland.
That's not a normal mortar model, isn't it? Yes, the crew there. We do have the snipers firing way over here.
They are attacking secure territory.
Folks need to fall back. Our squad takes some hits there. 2-2 getting repaired on up. And this Panther's fully immobilized. Probably from a stick bomb there. I think the... Oh, no. One repair Pioneer is still alive for now.
Incoming gunfire!
Secured sector is under attack.
MP40's rotating around. Try and pursue this M1AT gun.
Both grenadiers is ready!
Oh, you need to focus on the rifleman squad first. Sniper's hitting the 30 cal. 30 cal does get decreed. Use suppressive fire there. He has access to assault grenades, so he could throw them onto that rifleman. Does get pinned down there. Rifle squad falls back. River Grenadiers could be decrewing the AT gun.
Forward base.
The SR squad falls back, or Grenadier. That one may be the one that picked up 2 bars, and one has 1 pan trick.
Victory reserve. Stand at 100 points in the
Pan
lobby.
tracks. 1 does get a hit there. Detonates a landmine there. Grenadiers do fall back. Grenadiers here to wipes out that engineer. Over here, I've got these forces advancing. Calliope raining on in, hitting the mortar.
Defended the fatherland of
Another sniper deployed in the field. I heard a booby trap triggered somewhere up here. Rifleman exploding. One more explosion could pick them off. I never know how many explosions it usually casts. Does wire up that point to explode as well. Amount of rifle squads up here. He may just want to get a short barrel Panzer IV and just hold it down, and that'll be a hard counter to all the rifle squads that's been advancing. Incendiary mortar rained a little bit short. Folks in do manage to escape on out of there. I think it's time to fall back. Late Red Star Artillery. Engineer's actually almost fully repaired and has fully repaired up the VP. Just needs to capture it now. I'm trying to capture up it now. You're welcome. Panther and Mortar here. Medic pushing up north, trying to grab some of these guys here. Let's follow him and pick up 1. Now, if you see a bunch of people squirm the ground and you're going to save 1, which guy? Oh boy.
Ready to punch back the Yankees.
Central VP is neutral. Grenadiers can push forward to capture it. Our squad rotating around. Grenadiers push up to forward. Immediately scorch the point. Does not want to keep it captured. Yep, if you want to see more, I think I have a decent style stockpile of replacement view. I think I'm over 800 or 900. Oh, something's died. Not a sniper though. Rifle squad versus 2 engineers. Looks like going to be captured the AT gun, or maybe not. Grenades with other. That's really stockpiled up. Very good grenade. May get wiped out there. Rock squad push forward for Panzer Shrek. Sniper does fall back there. US sniper here, 1 kill, so it must be a very fresh sniper. And that looks like the only US sniper in the field, so the other ones may have went down. Grenadiers falling back. There is a landmine there, but it's not being triggered, so maybe incomplete the landmine. Engineers falling on back now. Our squad straight forward. Nope, it was complete, just didn't hit it. Another Grenadier has been reformed. Hellcat push way forward, finds a Flak 88 shot there. A couple damage to the crits there, so that may be a permanent engine crit now. Which if you receive multiple crits like that, it becomes permanent. Flak 88 does take a shot here. May got some damage on the Hellcat. Panzer and P40s push forward, good fire Panzerfaust up here. Flak 88 still trying to hit that squad there. It's the camouflage carcass twice. Considering Mortem caught the Hellcats, I'm not sure why he did that. I don't think that will get anything done. Takes out one of the Hellcats there. Panzer connects. Another many Panzers connect there, including a Panzerfaust as well. Grenadier falls back there. This one fires one Panzer and another one that does fall back there. Out of range of Flak 88. Panzer straight forward though. Could get a Panzerfaust to help him out. The May's still gonna cool down. Hellcat shot decides to lob it into the deck of the Panther. Main gun to short a crit there. Double Sneaky bomb there, gets engine crit. Takes out the rifle from the squad there. Fly P rocket bras trying to kill snipers. They do fall back in time. Barrage is over here. Getting some repairs. Wipe your rocket barrage ring on in. RR squad, Panzer squad straight forward. Panzer Grenadiers getting nice and close. Good number of Grenadiers here, and I think almost all of them, if not all of them, were reformed from the bunker. He has 5 Grenadiers in the field, and I don't think he's built a single one. Or the Fatherland activated. Not enough. Oh, just spent the last of his munitions on something. A frag grenade right there. Does retreat back. Pershing now deployed in the field. Looks like took some damage from something. Got another Vampire here. Vampire, if possible, could be parked over here, but that is a little bit... The Vampire is a little bit overpowered for stealing resources. Almost the point where I think it's actually exploiting. Because it saps all resources by a large amount. Which I think it shouldn't be doing that. Grenadiers do take a bit of damage. Couple hits there. Two Panthers here, both efficiency 1, both have defensive efficiency. Pershing falls back, has taken some damage. IP raining on in. To push away forward, skirmish round, trying to hit that rifleman. Explodes really good there. I think there's a Hummel in the field now. It looked like a Hummel shot, but that may have been just friendly fire in the end. Oh, there's the Hummel. That Hummel's actually pretty far forward. I usually just see Hummels being back here. Snipers overrun by Panzer Grenadiers. Got allied field repair was activated. Pershing's healthy enough. Hendrick's trying to connect with it though. Does get a couple bounces. Pershing gets a good hit there. And pretty close to efficiency 1. 2 more infantry kills, and I think it will get efficiency 1. IP rocket barrage raining on in. Of course, it is firing downhill, which is not exactly great. Remember, this hill is actually quite substantial, so you really don't want to target stuff that's along this hill from the other side, because it will rain behind it pretty easily. And something as well, you don't really realize how much these hills are angled, because from this angle it seems pretty flat, but the flat plane is more diagonal. Rocket Squad does fall back. I always forget how many hills on this game. It just doesn't feel like hills, but just going like this, you realize there's actually this is a sizable hill. I mentioned this hill is quite sizable, and it gets even taller up here. Grenadiers take a bit of damage. Turret VP is currently on fire. Quadruple Rock Squad straight forward. Got a number of Hellcats here. Grenadiers here getting hit by said Hellcats. Hellcats straight forward. Maybe we'll take out these 2-2s. Pershing here, efficiency 1 now. Rifle Squad sort of getting knocked around a little bit there. He's falling back. Good shots in the Pershing. Pershing needs to get some repairs. Great 10 there. Hellcats engaging the Hummel now. Hummel does go down. Or Pershing or Hellcats there. Panther's 2 wounded in advance there. AT gun or Flak 88 does get decrewed. This one's still alive. Damage though. Flak 88 should be rotating around, hitting this guy momentarily. Hits one of these guys here, which may have got some splash damage there. Flak 88 rotating around to hit that one. We should have 2 here. Yep, we've got 2 there on top of each other. Flak 88 is still alive at the moment. These guys are all 1 shot away from death. Fly if you're raining on in. Loses a Hellcat there. Hellcat here will be going down the Flak 88, point blank range. This Hellcat trying to rotate around. Its gun's reloading and gets knocked out there as well. Flak 88 is almost down here. This Flak 88 does get recruited, which they may have been hitting some Calipes. Hits that one there. Panther has plenty of health to advance. Rolls a miss there. Large number bar rifle squads there, which means a large number of sticky bombs momentarily. Or none all. His teammates Grenadiers retreating back, body blocking him. Oof, that was a bit bad. His teammate hit the retreat button, but of course can't really control it after it hits it. His teammate did block him, but a bit of a just unlucky there, I would say overall. Looks like I got sector artillery in this sector from the Panzer player. Off power shoot running on in as well. Flak 88 getting overran. There's a single grenade there, which may actually destroy this Flak 88. Because it is in the radius of it, and the gun itself may get destroyed. Construct took it out though. This one needs an engineer to repair it up, or pioneer I should say. Calliope largely getting avoided there. Hellcat here. And that's more or less the nature of Scorched Earth. The game will never end. It's with Scorched Earth, it becomes an annihilation game. There's a single capture in favor of the Panzer players, but or the German players, but they have a 435 tickets to overcome. They do capture the southern VP rather than scorching it. And double capture does help them out, but won't necessarily be a magic bullet, because they need magic tank guns instead. Our squad straight forward, Hellcat here. Grenadiers and 2 Panzertreks made by the Hellcat. Pershing responding. Of course, fresh Pershing, which means unvetted. See, is there any snipers left in the field? The Wehrmacht player has 2 snipers in the field. Can't say the original. 18 and 18 kills. They're both at 18 kills. M2 is 22, and this one's 20. Looks like the factory does get decrewed. Grenadiers do fall back. Grenadiers do fall back. Enemy rocket barrage, and the aerospace not really responding to it. Gets hit pretty hard there. Suppression actually was very useful there. You know, that could have been far worse. Wehrmacht player lost a sniper somewhere. Other one's over here. Looks like it went down right there. To what? I have no idea. Could have been from the rifle squad struck forward and wasn't paying attention to it. Panther unvetted engaging the Pershing. Our squad's advancing up north. Could he grab an AT gun there? Drop 30 cal, drop bar. This point's booby trap. This one is not. This point is still captured by the German players, so they have maintained good capture pressure against opponents. They may explode. Oh, that triggered pretty quickly, but does trigger pretty far away. Almost on the other squad, honestly. Grenade out, and does avoid it. Sniper here says hello. The Ducal has been recaptured. Grenadiers can suppress. Calliope says hello. Sniper does go down to the Calliope. Sector artillery in this sector. This point is still captured by the Germans. Are in neutral capture at the moment.
We are losing ground.
I'll capture at this point now.
Ready to punch back the Yankees.
Grenadiers may, or Panzer Grenadiers may explode. We've got an on-map artillery, horseback Grenadiers. Got a fully neutral capture at the moment. Fun fact, you can click on the stars and go to the VPs themselves. Can't do it in Company Heroes 2. You can do it in Company Heroes 1. Why this functionality exists? It actually somewhat makes sense. You're trying to go to it quickly, you just click on it and it goes there. However, you don't see the like the notification something's being neutralized, being captured, and all that sort. In Company Heroes 2, it sort of does. So, Company Heroes 2 gains functionality and loses functionality. But to be frank, whenever I point this out, many people don't realize you can do this. Click on the numbers, do nothing. Fly the rocket barrage running in, hits the Flak 88. Booby trap has been triggered here. That guy explodes and catches on fire. The blob of rifle squads pushing over here. I really wish I could see a short barrel Panzer IV just to set up over here, lock down, just annihilate any individual or group of infantry that advances forward. I think people really should go for a short barrel Panzer IV, just lock them down more often. Scenic grenade or frag grenade there. Good fuse firing away. Oh, there goes a grenadier. Fresh sniper on the field. Paramount player right now has enough fuel for the next 3 games. Sniper takes some hits there. And Res Artillery. And wipe out a rifle squad there. And for respect the other. Double capture in favor of the Axis players once again. Hellcat goes down there, no crushes. No Flak 88 connects on the Pershing. Pershing Allied War Machine activated there, that's probably a good idea for the Pershing, and going to send that one in while at it. Pershing's not going to die. Not without trying. It took a... They didn't want to die, but the German player really tried to make sure it did die.
You're losing a sector.
And down south, trying to get some hits up here. Granted, when it comes to the short barrel Panzer IV, it does take quite a bit of population, as opposed to no population, like a machine gun bunker. I also say it would generally be worth it though, because for example, this not Pensley player does have plenty of population space, so I think a single short barrel Panzer IV to really lock down a flank would be very nice. Not to mention, there's of course the Flak 88. Oh, that's somewhat close by. Needs to be repaired and recruited. Allies are starting to be on the last legs. It seems like they're having trouble closing out the game. They have still a decent VP lead, but they've been a constant double capture against them. And the Axis has been maintaining pretty solid control of the southern VP. Black 88's just been barely staying alive. Does find the Vampire. Vampire explodes. They probably smelled a very strong flower. Actually, when it comes to actual vampire like mythology, they don't just have an issue with garlic. They actually have an issue with a lot of different strong smelling flowers and other things that sort. Damaging crit there onto the Panther. Maybe going to straight crit there on that Hellcat. Pershing's going to be sent to his doom. Might want to use Allied War Machine at this current rate if he has missions for it. This movement suggests not. Maybe trying to stall out 4 set munitions. This 251 half-track still not upgraded. I forgot the fact that the Justin Trudeau half-track still exists in this game. It's been sitting here for quite some time. Hellcat does go down. Allied War Machine is activated. Bounce there. Could receive a pretty good crush here. Squish, squish, squash, squash. Mango straight crit there. And goes down. VP here has been captured. Once again, it's inverted. I mentioned he's actually making good progress here for these pioneers. Panther goes down. This one almost goes down. M2 here, Veteran C3, both on Veteran C3. Get some hits there on this Hellcat, and they can start making their way towards these M2s, start picking them off, though there is, of course, the machine gun placement. Main gun destroyed crit, engine destroyed crit. Just does not want to die.
We're losing territory.
Panther here. Looks like going to be picked off. I just see one on this Pershing now. Looks like a fresh pair of Panthers here. Hitting the 223 a little bit. And it looks like they take some shots at the M2, but does not finish off. Does get pinned down by the base MGs. Rear armor on the Pershing. Panthers getting some pens there. 2-2s, they can do a stop move command to hold them in place. Panstrax getting some more hits there. Main gun destroyed crit there. Allied War Machine activated once again. They try holding his fire. Misses there. And does got control there, so it will be recovered. M2 rolls a miss there. Hellcat does go down.
They defended the fatherland until the
Our
death.
squad does go down there. That boot trap was already triggered. We heard that triggered earlier. Damaging crit there onto this Panther. Goes down. And the central VP has been repaired and captured by the Axis players. Oh. Saw something could fly off a distance. I think it's a branch.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Humo barrage in the sector. Pershing and Panther or Hellcat straight forward. Game's reached the 1 hour mark.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Pershing takes some damage there. Barrage raining on in. Good pans there. Does take out the Hellcat. Pershing looks like will not be recovered this time. Uses missions on the field repair, which was not successful enough. Field repair is only useful in smaller scale fights than larger scale fights. Packet does get decrewed. The very balanced one does get knocked out. Fresh one here. Also quite well balanced. Our squad here avoids the grenade. Both Grenadiers and Relic Grenadiers taking some damage there. Panzer Grenadiers here seeing the ground. Let's fall back. Got registered artillery in this region. We're going to keep that point captured. So we've got triple capture in favor of the Axis players. That's actually quite important right now. Allies are now down less than 200 points, as you can see here in the middle of the screen. Engineers do fall back. Calliope raining on in. Force back to the Panzer Grenadiers. Pioneers and Panzer Grenadiers captured that point. Artillery raining on in. Vermont Sniper, 2 kills. Out of missions, we can't necessarily bring in some artillery barrages on top of the M2s. Looks like they've done nothing to stop those M2s this entire game.
We are in contact with the enemy. Americans are taking territory from us.
Some been pulled out there, and more Knights Crossbows being pulled in the field. Anstruck upgrade. Rangers taking a lot of anti-tank gunshots. Mortar actually scores a kill.
The bunker is ready for action.
Grenadiers here. Another bunker. Looks like going to be could be a machine gun bunker based on that placement. Throw MGs. Yep, going for machine gun bunker. You can throw an MG inside of it as well to get double machine gun bunker. Double capture favor the Axis players now. Team conditions for register artillery may not be half bad idea at the moment. Allows them just to keep this VP secured repeatedly. Soon to be a triple capture.
Attention! The enemy advances!
Sniper is ready. Safety's off. We've taken the weapon.
5P rocket barrage in the Flak 88. Our squad has some damage there. Our squad falling on back. Over here, this our squad getting forced on back. This Panzer Grenadier does a 2 and has a bar. And as well as G43 suppresses down on the Veteran 3 rifle squad. STG squad starting to fall back now. Oh, Pioneers picked up Pantrax trying to take out that Calliope. Captured Central VP, so got more tickets come down in favor of the Axis players. And the VP is almost evened out. That VP was not out of control, even though it really did look like it was going out of control. Grenadiers captured the point. Knights Crossroaders ripping apart. Picked up Bazooka with the Knights Crossroaders. At least got the wipe there. But I was still disadvised having our Knights Crossroaders pick up a Bazooka. Not really a good weapon for them. Hellcat here, camouflaged. Five rocket barraging up here. 1-2-2s to go down. Grenadiers to fall back. Got a capture favor of the Axis players. Allies almost below 100 VPs. Mortar next to half track, who still doesn't have an upgrade. I'm really surprised by that. We do have now a Ostwind here. No veterancy onto it.
Enemy is down to 100 points.
Flak 88 still alive. This Flak 88 needs repairs. This one is healthy.
The Americans are capturing
Sector artillery in this sector. Great sector to have secured when playing as Panzer Elite with Scorched Earth. Hellcat spots. Ooh, gets a great first strike there. Nearly knocked it out. There's another pen there. Arcing shots to the front. And that one's almost down. And goes on the Flak 88. Another helicopter straight forward. We got a good swarm of Hellcats here. Though throwing away these individual ones is not great. He needs them. The Axis players now pulled ahead in tickets. Flak 88 does go down. Fire grenade looks like it's being thrown there. Yep, does get thrown. Another Flakman's awesome. So he just won't play infantry or anti-infantry to deny the VPs. He has no conditions for register artillery. Hellcats are making his way up north. We do have the Flak 88 decrewed here, but has health. Flak 88 here is decrewed. Not much health, but still can be improved. Volkswagen is while trying to pick up that Flak 88. Flak 88 does go down. Black Panther Osmonds won't be able to do much here. Bazooka equipped Knights Across Orders get a shot on in. There's C2 Panther here. Volkswagen may want to get Panzer Faust on in. As often power shoots from the infantry player. This one is captured, or been neutralized, being captured up as well. Panther's going on down. Pioneers with the Panzerstrike may just want a move, not capture the Flak 88. Flak 88 does get captured up, but has no health left on that gun. Flak Hunt's awesome here. Hellcats have plenty of health to work with. British artillery in a region. Looks like this region. Panther does go down. That one goes down. Flak 8 does get picked off there. Yeah, I think the Panzerstrike would have been better. Panzerstrike. Here. It's a Panda. Riot squads are not retreating back. They have Veteran C3 as well. Panzerstrike's firing away. Throws a frag grenade there. He has no permissions for another British artillery, which is very important. Where the VP, of course, is neutralized. Grenadiers looks getting up to it now. Hellcats still causing issues. I think the Peasant player is aiming for more Panthers. Hellcats could probably use the allied field repair at this moment. British artillery in the central sector. Point has been neutralized. Hands gonna heading up to the central VP. Our squad here make it wiped on out. The Grenadier quality take time start being task kept at this point. Allies are down to 38 tickets. Hands gonna should be able to get this captured, though Hellcat's a little bit RNG fast. If he wants to stop, he may need to just go forward for a crush action. Now the allies are counting down. Even double capture is a life-threatening situation for them. Or game losing, I should say. Sector artillery in the still in the sector. You may have more munitions for it. Let's. Oh. The sector artillery finished off that one. Calliope's ring on in. Pensley Panthers. Minor scratches. Triple capture favor the Axis players, and that's probably going to be game over. Good hits there. May get crushed here. Destroyed engine crit. Yep, everybody did play quite well. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.